Hello everybody. Welcome back. And as some of you know, I'm creating these very short videos to teach you how to use Microsoft PowerPoint. And I thought we would jump right into this third video. And notice that I've changed a little bit. I'm no longer talking about the lizard people. I've changed it to a more professional one at this time. So on my first slide, I have sales and inventory, and I have some dates here. And then on the second slide, I have presented by, and I put my name, and Senior Vice President of Sales. I'm not the Senior Vice President of Sales. I'm putting that just for this slide. So, and then I have a third slide here where I don't have a title yet, but I just put we carry all the top name brands, including some different TVs and stuff. So basically, I just wanted to show you a few things that you can do, and as you're moving through. As I said, each of these, I just changed the color and changed the font size and stuff. So just like we've already discussed, this one, all I did was added this as the title, and I took out the bullet that was here, the bullets, and added Senior Vice President of Sales, and then I put a description here. So now I'm going to show you how to add a picture to your presentation. And notice right now I deleted what was in this title. As long as this box is here, I'm going to see click to add title, and if I want to add some text, I can. But when the presentation is running, if I haven't added any text in here, that won't appear. It would be totally gone. So I'll show you that in just a minute. But you can also get rid of it if you want, but I'm just leaving that there for now to show you that you don't have to. So as I mentioned, a lot of these tools across here I've already taught you how to use in Microsoft Word. So if you want to look back at Microsoft Word, you can. But to add a picture, I would click on this Insert tab. The Insert tab gives me this Images section here. Then there's illustrations, there's add-ins, and so forth. I have a few choices. If I want to add a picture that's already on my computer, I can click Pictures, and a window will come up and let me search through my computer to find the pictures I want to add. If I want to find some pictures online, I could click Online Pictures. If I want to find a screenshot or a photo album and so forth, I'm going to go ahead and do the online pictures just to show you. Sometimes you got to click it more than once. Okay, so here's the basic online pictures that come up. If I want a picture of an airplane, I could click in here and see a bunch of pictures of airplanes that I could choose. Here's apples, background, books, cars, whatever I want. Like if I wanted to add a picture of a dog, I could click on dogs, and oh, here's a lot of pictures of dogs. So you just have to kind of go through, find the ones you want. As you scroll down, more come on. There's tons and tons of them here. If I decided I don't want that, I want to go back, then I can click the back button. I did want to point one thing out. Let me choose airplanes. Notice Creative Commons Only right here has a checkbox. If I leave that checked, then these are pictures that I'm allowed to use without having to worry about copyright problems. If I uncheck that, then it'll search the internet for more pictures, but some of them may have copyright issues. So you want to leave that checked for the most part, unless you have your own images. So let's say I want to do a television. Now I've got lots of different choices. What one do I want to use? There's some old televisions here. There's a really old one. Here's a cartoon-looking one. Let's go ahead and notice I've got this one clicked, and now there's a little checkbox up here. So I'm going to go ahead and check a couple more of these. And now notice I've got 3 of them checked, and there's a thing here that says Insert 3. When I click the Insert button, they're all 3 going to come onto my screen. And I can move them just like I move everything else. Except for some reason they all came on together. And let's see if I do it this way. Now they're kind of set up like this. There's a lot of different choices here, depending on how you want it. So personally, I don't like any of this, so I'm going to Yeah, I don't like any of that. Alright, I'm just going to delete that. I'm going to get rid of them. And I'm going to find some that I like a little better. So, let me go back. I'll do insert. And this happens a lot when you're doing presentations. You'll find some pictures, find out that you don't like them as much as you thought you did. And the same will be true with charts and graphs. And let's say I just want this picture now. Notice there's still some different options here, but this gives me a lot easier use. Notice down here, it actually gives you a way to see the photos by an unknown author, blah blah blah. So you can I made that picture really big. Jeez, he's still going, isn't it? Oh my gosh, how big did I make it? Anyway, let's just undo a couple of those. The undo button is very, very handy when you make a slight mistake. There we go. And sometimes that happens. So anyway, let's say I decide that's the picture I want. So now I'm just going to move it how I want it and leave it on there. So that's pretty much it, guys. That's how you add a picture onto your slide. So I hope you're enjoying this. Don't forget to sign up to my YouTube channel, subscribe to it, and join us in the next segment when I show you some more neat stuff.